Dear David, it's what? It's Monday, August 28th. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's just me today because everyone else I think is busy. I didn't ask Jake, but I know that Emma probably won't be able to come over because lots of things has happened. Or not lots of things, but things have happened. Okay, so started college. Yay. It's really stressful, to be honest. I have homework basically every single night for every single class, and I'm taking 5 classes. So, I'm taking, again, I told you last time that we made a video, but I'm going to tell you again, just to, go in deeper of, the classes I'm taking. So I'm taking mythology, which is obviously the study of mythology, CPD 150, which is, college strategies for college success. So basically they're going to tell me how to survive college and time management and stuff. I have English, Honors English 101. It's English. And then I have art history, and we're just doing the history of art, and then color, which is the art class that I'm taking, and it's us studying color. And some things that have happened. I've seen Emma a lot at school, which is funny because we don't have any classes together, but she gets to the school 2 hours early. Her first class is at 10, I think. My first class is at 9, so we both get there at 8, and we hang out in the same building. It's called Estrella Hall. So I've seen her, I think, 4 or 5 times in the last week, and I've only gone to class 4 times because I only go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and she goes every single day. I met a person in my color class named AJ who also works at Jimmy John's, so that was cool. Actually, I have my sketchbook. I kind of wanted to show you my sketchbook and my designing it, and then I also wanted to show you all the stuff that I have for my art class, because it's the thing that I'm most interested in, and you're also an art person, so I thought you would appreciate. Okay, so I got my sketchbook here, and so I decided to decorate it. So the first thing we have are all these stickers. I got them from Redbubble. It's an art website sort of thing where people can make designs and then put it on things. So these are the stickers that I have. And then this is my first page. So on one side it's the color wheel ideas that I had, and then on this side I have pictures. So here's all of us. Poor Jake is cut out of the photo. And then it's just a selfie that I took on a Polaroid that I wanted to put in my sketchbook. And we have to do a color wheel project for color because we're studying color, so we're doing a so this is one of my ideas. So it's just a girl, and she's got the circles. My teacher didn't want it to be traditional color wheels because color wheels are boring, she said. So we had to come up with interesting ideas. So this is one of them. And then I have these. So the photograph, the black and white one, is from photography, because I don't know if you remember, but I took photography 1 and 2 in high school. And then this one is me, and I made this for a profile sort of thing for my Gmail. And then the other one is a girl made out of sticky notes and ink. I'll cut her out. And then I have this. So this page, it has me and Josh in this picture, and then a little airplane, and then that's one of my senior photos I didn't know what to do with, so I just put it in here. And then you've seen this photograph before. Yeah, so you've seen this photograph before. I have a bigger one that's hanging in my room. This was a test one that I did. I think you remember it. It's the Missy one with the heart in the bouquet of flowers. I think you should remember it. And then this is the girl that I showed you guys last time. That's another, this one's a picture of me again, except this one's a little bit older, but I still think it's super cute. And then that's like a moon goddess that I created who's a wolf. And then I have this page, and so up here for me, and I don't know if you can tell, but that one, it's Carter and Zach, and this is when we were in 4th grade. I really like this photo. I was Nemo, and Carter was, what was he? He was from, like, the chefs from Polar Express, and then Zach was Shrek. And then here's a series of photos that me and Emma took together. And then my family. I found that picture and I really liked it. And then, so I have Beauty up here. This is a watercolor piece that I did. It kind of looks like a planet. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened. And then just a girl. She kind of looks like she's, like in the style of, Adventure Time. I didn't mean to do that. She just kind of came out looking like that. And then I have the second idea, which I'll show you that in a sec. The second color wheel idea. It's a wolf, and the color wheel is the moon. And then this next one is the one that a bunch of people in my class today liked. So it's a mask, and so the color wheel, it really works. I don't know if you recognize this. I think I might go grab it to show you which one it looks like. So you see a mask and the sun and the moon, and they're two different colors, and that was how I was able to do the color wheel, was because the leaves are the green, because I didn't know how to incorporate that. But then all of these are like the warm tones is the daytime, and then the cool tones are in the nighttime. So I'm gonna give you a sec to try to figure out what this is, and if you can't figure it out, that's fine. But I'm gonna go grab what I showed you the inspiration is for. Be right back. Okay, so the inspiration for the last piece was this guy, and I made him, or her, I think it's a female, it's a female. Junior year? I think it was junior year. I made her junior year, and she's a culture mess that I made, and she's supposed to represent the elements of nature. So the sky, the moon and sun, and then all of the stars, these are rhinestones. And then you have the flowers for like earth and stuff, and then you have these, and then so these are different beads. Some of them have like seashells on them. So this one has seashells, and then this one is entirely, if I can get it untangled, this one's entirely seashells for like the ocean and stuff. And then the other thing I had to do was, I had to do this. I know it looks kind of weird. It's a value scale. So what's supposed to be is that it looks, supposed to gradate from black to white. If it's in black and white. And that's how she tested us, was if it went from black and white when it's in black and white, because these have different values. So like it's not just like the darkest color to the lightest color, it's that they have certain values. Like I think they said I did really well, actually, to be honest. This red is actually super dark in black and white. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that I did well-ish, and it looks kind of cool. And then this video is getting longer than I intended it. I'm going to have to cut it down. Now I'm going to show... Oh, I didn't show you the back. I have more stickers in the back. So this side is from all stickers from Hot Topic. And then these ones are more Redbubble stickers. And then my art supplies. So I have to carry this giant bag with me to school every single day. It has all my art supplies, and that's on top of my backpack, which carries all my other stuff. Because I have all 5 classes in one day, which I would not recommend doing because it kind of sucks. So I have a cutting board. It's really long, it's not going to fit in frame, and neither am I. And then this is what we do our final projects on. It's Bristol paper. It's also really long and won't fit in frame. This is just a folder that holds my stuff for a class that she gives us. And then I have paintbrushes. I'm going to add some more from my personal collection because there are no, like, large round brushes. Do you see these? These are all, like, small. And that's not very good because I only have one big one. So I need more round ones. So then it's kind of unhappy with that. Oops. And then this is the paints that we're using. I don't know if you know what wash is. It's really weird and I kind of hate it, but it's whatever. I'll get used to it. It's fine. It's got, so you have to mix it with water. So it's kind of like watercolor in that sense. Except it's very, very similar to acrylics, which I'm really bad at using. It dries like an acrylic, which is like chalky and stuff. And then it also is kind of thick. But you can draw on top of it, which I thought was really cool. This is paper cement. It's kind of like glue, except apparently it's better than glue. I don't know. She made us get this. She wanted us to get it. And then I have a cup for water. This is for my dirty water when mixing. And I have another thing for like the clean water. This is the clean water that I'm supposed to fill this with clean water and apply it to the to paint. I have a palette. I have a mini one. I have a bigger one too. This bigger one is probably the one I'm going to use the most. Also as a cover. So I thought that was really cool. But just a mini one just in case. And then I have a ruler. I haven't used it yet, but it had to be cork back. So that when it slides, our tables are made of steel. And so, and this is steel too, so it'll just slide. That's why she wanted us to get a cork back. I have a knife. We do lots of cutting in this class. I don't know why. We're making value scales right now. I'm not going to explain to you. Just know that I have to cut out. I have to make 13 value scales, and there have to be 9 squares in each. So you do the math because I'm not going to. But that's how many squares I have to cut out. 9 times 13. I don't know how many that is. But this is my knife. It's a utility knife. I don't know if I need an X-Acto knife. She said either get an X-Acto knife or a utility knife, and this is the one that I found. So I got a utility knife. And I really hope that none of the police officers at school stop me and then ask me why I haven't got a weapon. And then I have tape. She wanted us to get artist tape. I don't know what that is. So we just got painter's tape because someone asked if they could get painter's tape, and she said yes. And anything else? I miss you. Wish that you were back here. It's kind of boring without you, especially since I don't have a social life anymore because I'm always doing homework and or working and or sleeping. Hope you liked me rambling about art stuff. Know you're super jealous about all of my cool art stuff. Tell your family that I miss them too, especially your mom. I really miss your mom. And that's not like a your mom joke. No, I really like your mom. Okay? Bye, David.